Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is the Basic Builder back with another video, and this time we have been in the playtest of Crosswind. So with this video, I do want to just show off the little pirate village that I have built. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the tour. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with the tour. First off, I just want to thank the devs for giving me access to this alpha gameplay. This test has been absolutely phenomenal. It's been awesome. Thoroughly enjoyed it, so I cannot wait for more of the another play test, essentially, so I can bring y'all some more content. And if you do like this video, please make sure to hit the little like button. Leave a comment down below what you think, what you like the best, and if you are new to the channel, welcome. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It would greatly help me out with the channel and all that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop down into the town. So as you can see here, we are built right along the ocean here on a cliff. And so it's kind of like a little cliffside village. Moving on down, we got like our main little courtyard here. We've got our little build area, bonfire spawn point with a little, just a couple benches around that. And we're going to start on the left hand side and kind of work our way around, and then we'll work ourselves further down the cliff face. Inside here is just a nice dark looking, this is the blacksmith, essentially, workshop where we can forge our armor and as well as our weapons. I don't have many of the upgrades in here. I just kind of ran out of time with this play test. But yeah, so the building in this game is very similar to Valheim and your other building games. I actually thoroughly enjoy this build. The building mechanics in this game, that's something that I try to focus on when I'm playing these games, is to really see what's going on with the building mechanics. So yeah, just a small, simple little blacksmith building. And moving on down here, we have our first little house. So this is basically my spawn point, as well as a buddy of mine, the Silver Fox, since we're in the same region, that we could play together in this playtest. So it's nothing crazy. It's just simple. You can open and close these windows, which is really, really cool. These windows, they won't close or open, I mean, because they're glass, but we got a nice little balcony to be able to look out and look over into the tavern. So that's actually where we're headed to next. So let's jump on over there. Close that door, and welcome to the tavern. I really like this build, or this building, I should say. With it being the tavern, I wanted it to actually be the biggest building in the village. So let's go ahead and hop on into it. Got a nice bit of clutter around these bottles and just these models, and the texture of of everything inside the game is absolutely awesome. These barrels and that crate are actually storage chests, which is also really nice. So not only does it add to the decoration, but they're actually functional. Moving on in here, we have our little bar, so you can play a barkeep if you're going to role play this game eventually, who knows, but you can be the owner of the tavern and serve up some nice cold drinks. Some more clutters. These windows also, again, open, and all you see here, so this little piece here, the shelves on the wall, and this little table, looks like a little cutting board, are actually all upgrades for your campfire. So the more upgrades you add, the more recipes you get. So, which is really nice. Got a nice assortment of tables here. Got a nice little view looking out over the ocean. And then upstairs, it is a blank canvas. So again, just kind of ran out of time, didn't really know what to put in here, but still a really nice little room. Just to mention, there is structural integrity in the game, so everything here is thoroughly supported, and actually it wasn't too bad with the structural integrity, so that's nice. Close up tavern doors. Moving on down here, we have our little workbench spot. We got some upgrades to our actual workbench table. These tables and with all the tools actually kind of remind me of PAX Day, with just having it look used. So I really like that. These are also storage bells there, and then you have your little grinding wheel. It's actually an upgrade wheel table, essentially, so you can upgrade your armor, your weapons, all of that can be actually upgraded off of this one little piece. We got our furnace, we got our kiln, and we have a disassembly table right here. So very, very cool. And again, just what a great view, right? All the railings that you do see here are all custom made. They are just with a few of the build pieces here. They're actually little support beams. So yeah, really, really nice. One of the things also that I can't get over is the textures of just everything that we have between the wood beams, the rocks, all of that. So I have not seen any kind of lag performance when building, so that's been actually very, very nice to have. All right, so let's move on down this little alleyway here, and this kind of starts our going down the cliff face here. So first, let's come right over here. One of the last additions that I did add was the actual farm in here. So we got some crops, and we got flax and some peppers and tomatoes and corn and all that kind of good stuff. So that was really, really nice. Moving on down, we got our nice little arch that kind of guides us down to the water. So moving on down here, we have our first building here is our tannery work area. We got our spinning wheel and our tanning rack, and then just a little storage chest and a couple bits of decoration up top, as well as a little bit of clutter with inside here. My thought process is when I get full access or another play test, I really want to try to dive in to make these look more like shops that you could actually sell items out of. So hence is why I've kind of given this like a little countertop area. So that's my goal for the next go around, next play test, if I get access to it. So let's close up that door. All right, moving on down, we have our next little building, which is our alchemist building. So this is where we can make all our potions and for healing and all of that good stuff. So I also decided to throw some clutter up in here as well, and you can never get enough clutter. That from my good buddy Estan Wolf. He's a fantastic content creator for another game, Planet Coaster, which is kind of outside the realm of the survival aspect gaming, but very, very good at cluttering up his builds, which make them so much more believable. So that's what I was striving for during this actual build. And again, you got a nice view with a ship coming by. So let's move on down further. So we got a couple little landing areas. I was thinking maybe you could put some tables or just barrels, storage, whatever you want to do down there. You can easily add that to these three little terraces. And last but not least, we head down to our dock area. This is something that I kind of neglected a little bit because I was more focused on kind of building up the cliff side itself, but plenty of room for a dock to be able to park your boats in. Right now I've just got the little boat, but I can actually call in my bigger ship, and let's call it in the cutter here, and we'll go take a look at it before we head off on this video. So nice big ship. This is the second boat that you do get. You start out with your little dinghy, as I would call it, and then you can jump up onto doing a quest. You get to your bigger ship. The cannons do work. I have tested out the naval battles, whether it's actually firing the cannons and trying to destroy a ship or being boarded by other NPC ships. and sword fighting your way to try to take them over. So really, really cool. This ship does come with a chest as well, which is really, really nice. So yeah, like I said, I've thoroughly enjoyed playing this game. It's been an absolute blast, and I cannot wait to actually get more playtime essentially with this. Last thing that I do want to show you is, yes, you can fast travel in this game. So you can build these little bells. Let me go back out. So these little bells here, you can actually build them on the workbench table, and as you travel around, if you have enough, you can actually just set them and fast travel all the way around the map, which is really, really nice. So you see, I haven't traveled that much. However, I've had more than enough game time to know that this is something that I definitely want to continue to play and also make content for. So with that being said, we're going to run back up to where we started this video and get one last overshot view of it, and then we will call it quits. So I learned that you can go into the build menu by pressing B, and we'll do a whole tutorial video on how to access everything. But we are going to hide that and raise our camera. But yes, there we go. Look at that. Just a great, great view. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in, joining this little tour video. I do greatly appreciate it. If you want to see more of the Crosswind content on the channel, please let me know down below. I know it's been a while since I've made a video, but I do thank everybody for all the support. Again, if you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I guess that'll be it for today. So again, thank you guys, and we will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.